work from Syria, through Lebanon, Turkey, and then through Europe to the UK. We now work in 11 countries and we support 80 local grassroots organisations. We've reached close to 1 million people. We have had over 30,000 volunteers, which we're really incredibly proud of.
So I went to Greece after my freshman year for a couple months to work with a group called Lighthouse in Lesbos. And after I came back, I just wanted to make sure that I was able to keep contributing to the response to the refugee crisis from New York instead of feeling like we could just do it from Greece. So I've tried to stay active, and this shop is just kind of another way of doing that. I'm the head of the International Rescue Committee at NYU, so I have kind of a group of students who I know are interested in these kinds of issues, so I was able to get them involved.
This winter we've created the Choose Love shop here in New York. The concept of the shop is that you can come in and see everyday items that to a refugee can be a lifeline. So we've split the store into 3 different sections. The arrival section is all about survival, so it has a life jacket which symbolises search and rescue. There's also an emergency blanket to keep people's core temperature up. There is hot food. We do a huge amount of hot food across all of the countries that we work in. The middle section is shelter. It's all about when people live in camps. So things like sanitary products and diapers is really important for that. Meal ingredients is really, really important to empower people and make them feel like they're leading some sort of normal life. The final section is the future section, all about moving on and settling into your community and leading a normal life. So we have education supplies, accommodation, which is represented by the keys. We support a lot of accommodation programs, moving people out of camps and into apartments. The safe spaces for women is represented by a quilt that was made by women in a centre that we support in northern Greece. We also have bundles this year, so people can buy an arrival bundle, and that kind of bundles up a few services that we do when people arrive. And we're so excited to be in New York. We find that New Yorkers are so incredibly generous, and we're just blown away by the support so far.